Good morning, welcome back to the zombie apocalypse, welcome back to Muldraugh. We had a visitor last night. It's just as I was about to go to sleep, we had this zombie here banging on the door. Which is a little bit concerning, but I guess the generator pulled them out of the trees, out of the neighborhood, I don't know. We also have a slightly foggy day. Now, I've gone ahead and loaded up the car with a bunch of the stuff that we had in these boxes and a bunch of stuff we had in various duffel bags around the base. Now, content warning. We're gonna drive to the new base and I'm gonna throw everything on the ground. It's gonna look horrible, ugly, unorganized. Just bringing stuff over. A final solution for the storage problem. Oh, I should be careful with my words there. Just, you know, it's just temporary. Is your progress going on the door? I think you're gonna get through it in a second, yeah. We also have like 3 dudes over here, somebody in there. Okay, I mean there's a chance now that maybe today somebody will have a key. Oh, terrible timing here. I'm over encumbered. Am I dead? Right, a laceration bleeding. I need you to fall so I can get away. So I can actually get a proper weapon out. To kill you. Nope, I don't think we got it, but we also need to... Oh, they might get stuck on that door. Need to bandage that wound. Alright. That was all sorts of terrible. So one of the main issues was... and due to the pain, we're not getting the damage in here. One of the main issues was that due to the broken shift in our inventory, we went over encumbered and couldn't get ahead of that zombie. Oh boy. We need to fall back. We need to get away from all the slow guys. Yeah, that's the thing. Coming back to bite me. Oh boy. I was getting too casual in this run. I'm like, ah, yeah, I just drive to the new base in the fog. I don't care what's happening. I don't think we got the runner. Yeah, our attack speed is now, of course, also kind of broken. Plus our arm is injured. That was real bad. So then got stuck there in the fences because I'm not familiar with that base yet. Ah, the things that can get you killed. Alright. Deep breath. So the runner got demoted to crawler. That going fast. Alright, so we took a laceration to the arm, and we might have also, well, that probably, first of all, that ruined our, that must have ruined our hoodie. Yeah, there's a hole in it now. And in the t-shirt. You're not familiar with the game and the way zombie infection works. Whenever you get injured by a zombie, there's a percentage chance that you get infected with the zombie virus. With a bite, that's a 100% chance. You're now a zombie. Get ready to make peace with everything you might need to make peace with. Yeah, wait. Got stuck in the zombie there. With a scratch, there's a 7% chance to contract the virus. With a laceration, which we have for now, it's 25%. Now, as an XCOM player, I know 75% shot is basically something you always take, right? That's a guaranteed hit, never misses. So I am not concerned. We're just gonna dodge this infection. Easy peasy. Also, of course, we barely seen any runners the last few days. And just in the first hour here this morning, we already had 3 of them, 4 of them. Don't even know. What a mess. Really, the shift breaking, and then I couldn't find it in the inventory to toss it on the ground. While also running away from that zombie, I was really there. The main culprit. And of course then getting stuck in that corner there. Against the fence. And I think we even got lucky. We had one attack basically being... So your character has a chance to just automatically deflect an attack. So there was an auto pushback from an enemy attack. That wasn't me pressing any buttons, but that just automatically happened. I think it's based on your strength, fitness, and weapon skill or something like that. Just getting a little bit of that weight off me. It's turning into a crawler. Oh, we're not playing good today. Alright, so add a 7% chance to our already existing 25% chance. What the hell? What am I doing here? Throwing away the run. Well, it always adds a little bit something if you have to fight. You have to fight for your new base. Alright. Now I'm fairly certain that it's just our being smoker tents and not the oh my god I'm turning into a zombie tents. Right, Game? Over there. Where's he going? He looks like he has something urgent to take care of. Good, come back here. The survivor house over there. At least we got something positive going for us here. Nice. Alright. That sleeping bag. And then I guess we just place it. So comfy already. Ooh, nice. That is not going to be great. Now I was looking. So some beds you can actually move without completely destroying them. Mostly like the cots, like these kind of military beds. I just don't remember if we actually seen any of those yet. For the roof to disappear now. Any second. There we go. Secondary. All of that. And then organization. Oh, a little bit of a steady stream of visitors here today. Balloon zombie. He saw me fighting today and thought, hey, that guy's also here for the clown show. We got her. Considering how chilly it was here yesterday, there's actually a lot of zombies here today. Alright, keep taking those painkillers. Not gonna be able to fight if you're constantly in pain, because that also reduces your damage quite significantly. That is promising. It's a construction worker guy. Like a high visibility vest and everything, so I think might have a higher chance of actually having a key for inside here. Oh, here's a question. Can I stab you? Direct, son. Taking fence cheese to a full new level. I guess I cheesed myself, because now I have to walk around to actually loot the guy. I should also really get rid of the broken weapons here. Okay, so we are down to... well, I guess we have screwdrivers left. No keys. Not seeing any more zombies nearby. No, I mean... now I do. A lot, actually. Let's do a preemptive... no, it's actually a preemptive food, and then a preemptive painkiller. I was just sitting here shaking my head, thinking about that fight there earlier. It was just not smartly handled. Nobody running, that's good. Looking for somebody who might have keys for inside there. I don't think. Can't have given up hope. But we do have a couple more zombies in the area. I mean, none of them necessarily look like they're working in that place, but hey, you never know. I guess no zombie works in any place. Wasn't it 5 zombies that were standing around here? And 3 chased me and I killed. 1 is still here. Minutes back. Oh, should also always check. Sometimes there's something in the garbage bags that can be useful. A quick house loot here. I'll get to the back side of the shelf there. Fine. It's a man. I didn't know they had pictures of me in here. Sure, we'll have a whole M. I think we still could need a little bit of extra weight. Oh, for some reason I stopped eating the grapes. Thinky, it's warm. Warmest was only when I was inside after fighting. Out here it's cold. Because unpleasantly hot is also one of the first signs of getting the zombie virus. I think it was just because we were running, we were fighting, we were inside. So I'm thinking I'm gonna stash. Might just be because I'm a smoker. Stash our loot from today here. I'm gonna drive back to base. Some nice food. Let's see what the morning brings. GG. This could have been from smoking, this could have just been from fighting and being inside or in the car, but this is a sure sign that we got the zombie infection. Was it the 25%? Was it the 7%? Was it just a combination of the two? I don't know. But yeah, this Muldraugh adventure is not gonna go on longer. We're gonna turn into a zombie within the next day or two. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. And, you know, I'm not gonna claim, oh, you know, some weird bug or anything like that. No, that was just poor fighting on my end. Not even sure why I'm doing this anymore. So yeah, it's unfortunate. I was looking forward to that base spot. Really enjoying this run, despite the crappy weapons we've been using, and despite Muldraugh being Muldraugh. Now, the main problem is for me right now, I'm recording a couple days in advance, so, and I kind of wanna see some comments and know what everybody's opinion is on what we should do next. I always feel like I don't like restarting in an existing world with a fresh character, because I always feel like that's somebody else's work. I'm not sure if it's still early enough, still interesting enough to just restart the series again in Muldraugh. It could be a lot of repetition, because I think it just makes the most sense to initially set up in this walled off area here. We might be going out here. But on my own terms. Not by some zombie coming in for a nighttime visit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. With that. Or we will be come morning. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series so far. So I'm just gonna throw this out there. So we could do a similar run again, because this one was kind of cut short with the kind of stuck in Muldraugh. Or we could just take this whole idea to a different place. Because one of my favorite maps, Tiki Town, has been updated for build 42, and we could just say, hey, we're not stuck in Muldraugh, we're stuck in Tiki Town. But we'll see. I'll have to wait for some comments here on this episode, see what you guys think, if this was interesting enough, if we should do this again, or maybe something completely different. There's still the idea of going into Louisville and exploring the high rises there. Or again, we could also do another run in Muldraugh to see the other parts that were redone. We haven't been to the new police station, to the new elementary school, and haven't seen some of the other changes. For now though, I'm going to put cut in here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you when I see you in the next episode. No, well, not next episode. Whatever we do next. He's not feeling good. Thanks for watching. See you next time.